What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com coming at you live Monday, February 20th, 2023, breaking another case of 2022 Panini Mosaic Choice Baseball. This is the Choose Team case break number 3. Who has who in the break? Arizona D-backs going to Joe W. We got the Braves for Derek H. We got the Orioles for Christopher J. We got the Red Sox, Luke S. Cubbies going to Mike T. The White Sox going to Bill M. The Reds going to Salvador B. The Guardians going to Daniel K. Rockies for Joe W. The Tigers for James D. We got the Astros going to Greg Z. We got the Royals for Robert T. Angels Tony K. Dodgers Christopher J. Marlins Joe W. Brew Crew for Christopher J. Minnesota Twins going to Brian B. The Mets Travis S. The Yankees for David S. We got the A's for Greg S. Maybe soon to be a Vegas team. They've been talking about it a little more. Talking about the site of the Rio Casino, right? The Phillies for Tony K, the Pirates for Jeff G, the Padres for Bill M. We got the Giants, Christopher J, the Mariners for Bill M. Cardinals, Dan B, Rays, Luke S. Texas Rangers, Mark C, the Blue Jays, Greg S, and the Washington Nationals going to Bill M. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. 20-box full case coming up. I think there's 8 cards per box, and 2 of them are autos, right? So let's see, there's the sealed top, there's the sealed bottom. Let's open it from the bottom. That way the boxes will come out with all the text correctly orientated. A seafood dinner, you would do that. We went to Hibachi last night for Kathy's niece's birthday, 8th birthday. And, you know, the hibachi chefs, of course, want to instantly be flipping shrimp in your mouth. And I'm trying, I try to tell them ahead of time, hey, I've got a shellfish allergy, so watch it with the shrimp. They're pretty good about it now. But I want to say, like, in the 90s and stuff, when I'd go to hibachi places, like, you were taking your life in your hands. I had a couple of reactions at hibachi places because of that. They'd cook the shrimp and whatever right in the same proximity. All right, here we go, guys. 20 boxes, count them out. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do a couple at a time. I'm like, where is the opening? Oh, it's on the side. There we go. So that's it. That's the whole shebang, right? That's an empty box. 1 pack inside of each. A little holder in there, and that's all you get. You would. You son of a bee. Second one. Let's get like more than 2 going at a time. I forgot that they're that small. We'll get 5 going at a time. There's 3 of them. That's a 4th one. Guys, the offer's on the table to do more than just this case tonight. I mean, we got a lot. We got a lot of product. There's not many here these days, Trav. There's a couple on the high-end side. There's like the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesars and the Wicked Spoon at the Cosmo and a couple of those. Like, on like the value buffets, there's like South Point in a couple places. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of them now. All right, guys, 8 cards in each pack. Let me, what's the breakdown here? So the rookie variations, the peacock parallels, right? 1 silver prism, 1 mosaic parallel. I'm just looking at the box breakdown. So let's do this. Let's pull all these up. Let me get a camera focus working for us here, fellas. 1 sec. Like, this guy's not prepared. I am. There's a few steps in here. All right, we got a mosaic. Barrios for Toronto. How about a new nice Jeremy Pena? Nice mosaic right there for the Houston spot. That's going to Greg Z. Nice one, Greg. Pena. CJ with the Mosaic, and that's the variation on the CJ. Hans Kraus, rookie, and that's the variation as well. All right, here we go. Yes, there is, in fact, a redemption right at the bottom. So we're going to look at Teoscar Hernandez with a silver and then a Contreras. And here comes our one auto that's not a redemption in this one. It's a Kevin Smith for Oakland. Little red action for the Oakland spot. That's going to Greg S. Greg S. There you go. G-Money. G-Money getting the first live auto. And let's see what the redemption is here, guys. Let's use one of our SBB business cards, if you will. All right. We got a rookie autograph Choice Fusion. What's the Choice Fusion? Card 44. Boom. Why not? Are you kidding me? This is box number 1. Wander. Holy moly. Wow. Who's got the Rays? That is Luke S. Luke S. owns the Rays in this one. That's like, I can't even believe what I'm seeing here. A Choice Fusion auto redemption of Wander. What a start indeed, right? Wow. And I don't see how we could top that, so that's the end of the break. I joke. Let's go. Box number 2. Let's do this. Let's pull all the mosaics and the variations and all that. We got a Nate Lau. We got a Hunter Green. And how about a Wander? That's a nice right there. That's going to be the variation, I believe, right? Wander Mosaic rookie. And it is, in fact, the variation. I'm going to fully encase that one up. And then a Gonzalez is the second variation. Do I see what I think I see? I thought I saw points in there for a sec. Like that right there, that framing looked like a points card. That's a 1 of 1? The Wander? All right, JD Martinez. Spencer Turnbull, and here comes our 2. And it's going to be a 7 of 88 with San Martin for Cincinnati. Very nice. Very nice. What do we got? Rookie auto, Cincinnati spot, and this one goes off to Salvador B. Then a Brian De La Cruz. Brian De La Cruz auto going to the Miami spot. Miami going off to Joe W. Joe W. Congrats, congrats. All right, let's keep going. All right. Ian Anderson, Alcantara, Josiah Gray, that is a variation. Brandon Marsh, that is the variation. Then here we go. Hunter Green is the silver. Dalton Varsho, Mosaic. And Mason Thompson to 88 for Washington coming up here. Washington going off to Bill M. Bill M to 88, rookie auto. Then a Connor Siebold for the Boston spot, rookie auto. That is going off to Luke S. Luke, congrats again, buddy. Teams are hitting. Teams are a-hitting. All right, Arenado and a Bobby Witt. Nice. Nice Bobby Witt right there for KC. Morgan is one of the variations, and Luke Williams is the second variation. And Pena showing up again. Very nice with the silver. Houston, Pena. Lopez for KC. And here come our 2 autos. What do we got? Luis Frias for Arizona. Arizona, first of the 2. Joe W gets it. Congrats to Joe. And a Doval coming up here with the second for San Francisco. Very nice. San Francisco on the board. That's going to Christopher J. And here comes box number 5. And we got a Peacock coming up here, guys. There it is. I can see it right now. Charlie Blackmon is in front of it. And it is going to be Rhys Hoskins. Very nice. Philadelphia Phils. Getting one of the rare peacocks. And was that the final team to go? I think it was, right? Philadelphia for Tony. Congrats, Tony. The variations, what do we got? Jake McCarthy and a Bruhan. Freddie Peralta and a Bregman Mosaic. Our 2 autos coming up here. Alejo Lopez, Cincinnati. Nice looking auto. Cincinnati on the board for Salvador. And then a Yepes for St. Louis coming up as the second one. Rookie auto. St. Louis spot is owned by Dan B. Congrats to Dan. All right, guys. 1 5-box row, or stack, if you will, is down. Let's keep going. All right, 5 boxes. Let's turn them into 5 packs. Empty box. Guys, let's get some momentum flying on Capstone or Finest or anything else you guys want to break in addition to this. Or personal boxes, if you guys have any interest in some personals. You can bust those open or ship you the whole sealed box, however you want it. We went to a pet store over the weekend. I mean, we have 2 dogs of our own, but we went to a pet store. We went to Petland Henderson, actually. And was playing around with this golden retriever. That dog had like teeth like razor blades. Teeth like razors, but goddamn was he cute. All right, here we go. Jacob deGrom. How about a George Brett 1980s? That's pretty cool. George Brett KC 1980s with the Mosaic. We got a Jake Berger. And Adon. Silver is going to be Jose Ramirez. We got a Rojas. And here comes our two autos. Colorado getting one of them, a little rookie auto. Who's got the Colorado spot? That is Joe W. again. Joe, congrats. Teams are picking up here. And a Jake Myers for Houston as the second of the 2 autos. Houston spot going to Greg Z. Next one. Pablo Lopez and a Randy Arozarena. Glenn Otto and a Jose Siri. Silver of Nate Lowe and Seth Beer is the Mosaic. 2 autos coming up here, guys. All right, another one with some numbering here. 49 of 88, Luke Williams for Miami. So Miami going to Joe W. Joe, teams are doing okay, sir. And second one is, ooh, that's the 10, fellas. That is the 10. How about a Josh Bell? That is Washington with the gold to 10, I believe, here. That's Bill M. Very nice, buddy. Very nice. 5 of 10. Next, Byron Buxton. And what do we got here, guys? We got that George Brett 1980s again, but this one, that's a 5 of 8. 1980 Stars, 5 of 8 on the George Brett. That's awesome. Kansas City goes to Robert. That's really nice, Robert. Congrats. Brandon Marsh and Mackenzie Gore. We got a silver rookie here of Bobby Witt. Very nice on the KC side. That's for Robert. Trevor Bauer Mosaic. And here comes our 2 autos, fellas. Jack Lopez. That's going to be for Detroit. Detroit getting some ink. Detroit going to James D. And the second of the 2 is going to be Milwaukee with an Aaron Ashby. Really nice right there, Aaron Ashby. Milwaukee, Christopher gets it. Yeah, that George Brett's really cool. There's Wander right off the rip here. It's got the variation, right? All right. So that is going to be one of the variations. We got a Aroldis Chapman and a Zach Wheeler. Then a Nick Allen with one of the variations and Wander with another. So that's 2 of those. Those Wander variations. I'm going to put that in my to be encased up stack. We got a Jordan Alvarez. Matt Manning with the Mosaic. And here come our auto. Cincinnati with a Dowry Moretta. Cincinnati gets it. Cincinnati goes to Salvador B. Salvador B, congrats. And Hans Kraus is the second of the 2 for that Philly spot. Again, last team karma right there. Got the Peacock. Now getting some ink. Hans Kraus. And again, that Philly spot was picked up by Tony. Congrats again, Tony. All right, here comes the 5th of the 2nd row. All right, Kyle Hendricks and an Ozzy Albies. We got a Brujan and Friedel with the variations. We got Brandon Lau with the silver and Ryan McMahon with the Mosaic. All right, Austin Warren, Los Angeles. Angels on the board right here. Angels going to Tony. Austin Warren auto. And second one is Greg Deichmann for the Cubbies. Nice. I think that's the first call out for the Cubs I've made. That's going to Mike T. Mike T getting the Deichmann. All right, let's do 5 more. Here we go. We're officially halfway through it. Here comes the next half. Okay, Lariano and a Lopez, Tony Santillan variation and a Josiah Gray rookie variation on that one. All right, we got a 2,000 stars of Mariano, very cool, 2,000 stars, and Joe Ross is the Mosaic on that one. And here come our 2 autos. San Francisco going to be the recipient on this one with the Castro. San Fran going to Christopher. There you go. Rookie auto coming your way. And the second of the 2 is going to be for Cleveland with an Eli Morgan. Cleveland spot in this one is Daniel K on the ownership. Congrats to Daniel. Next. All right. Ty France, and this one is going to be something. What do we got on the numbering here? We got a Kiner Falefa, and that is another one. This is going to be an 8 of 8. Really nice. Really nice for the New York spot. So that's 2 of these with the black, right? Number to 8. We got a Castro on the variations and an Edward Cabrera. Iglesias is the silver, and 1990 stars. Nice little Larry Walker right there, Mosaic. Pretty cool. And here come our 2 autos. Number to 88 with the Jose Siri. Houston going to be on the board to 88. Greg Z gets it. Congrats, sir. And Seth Beer for Arizona coming up here as the next of the 2 rookie auto. D-backs belong to Joe W. Next. Okay. Brady Singer, a little Mariano 2000 stars. Got a Reed Detmers on the variations and a Suzuki on the variations. Nice. Corbin Burns and a Cal Riley. And our 2 autos coming up. We've got Curtis Terry. Curtis Terry from Minnesota. Little rookie auto action for the Minnesota spot. That goes to Brian B. And next up is going to be Arizona again. Arizona secretly just killing it here with the Jake McCarthy. Another one for AZ. Another one going off to Joe. All right, Glaber and a Trevor Bauer. Vierling and Ellis are the 2 variations. Nathan Eovaldi and Lopez in the middle here. And our 2 autos are going to be, how about numbering to 88 again, Stuart Fairchild. Once again, Arizona just silently making it happen. Joe with another one. Diamondbacks crushing it. And the second of the 2, that's going to be for Seattle. The Seattle spot finally getting something for Bill with a Matt Brash. Matt Brash, rookie auto. Yeah, we still got 25, a little more than like 27% of the case to look at. Something like that. So keeping it on the positive. Keeping it on the positive. All right, Austin Hayes. Nick Allen, Josh Lowe and Colton Welker are the 2 variations. Nick Allen and Marquez. And here come our 2. A number to 88, another one, Elvis Peguero. This one's going to be for the Angels. Angels on the board for Tony. Little numbering to 88 coming your way, Tony. Congrats. And next up, how about another to 88? This one's Minnesota. Minnesota goes to Brian with the Joe Ryan to 88. Congrats. Joe Ryan to 88. So both of them in that box were numbered to 88. All right, here come the last 5, guys. Not to be confused with Five Guys Burgers and Fries, because that's delicious. G-Money, which teams do you have? I haven't had Five Guys since, I remember we went to Five Guys right when the pandemic first started. We had to do curbside pickup, and that was it. So what was that, 3 years ago? Something like that? And I'm just going to tell you, it was subpar that day. So, wasn't the best. Although I'm not holding it against it, because I do love me some Five Guys. All right, here we go. Final 5 boxes, guys. So, G-Money, I'm looking at your teams here. You got the A's and the Blue Jays, right? A's and the Blue Jays. Let's make it happen. All right. Alvarez, Dalton Varsho, Zupucki. 2 of them on the variations. We got a Charlie Morton and a Josh Lowe. And here come our 2 autos. Houston going to be on the board with the Chaz McCormick. Chaz McCormick, Houston, going off to Greg Z. And what do we got here on the second one? Texas going to be on the board with an AJ Alexi. That's Texas going off to Mark. Mark C owns it. Rookie auto coming your way, Mark. The fries with the peanut oil are the stuff, and generally, if you eat them fresh in the store, that's when they're really the stuff. I'm gonna cheat. I was looking to see. It looked like something was on that auto, but all right. Here comes another one to 8, I believe. What do we got? Iglesias, and this one, I believe, the Danny Duffy. Yeah, it is. That's another 6 of 8 for the Dodgers on that one. Christopher J owns it. Congrats. How about a Jeremy Pena with the variation? And the variation, Pittsburgh with Contreras. Yu Darvish and a Tyler Glasnow. Whopper Wednesday. I'm not going to deny that. We got three autos coming up here, guys. There's 3 autos in this one. We got what do we got? Fargas for Chicago, so Cubbies getting an auto. That goes to Mike T. We got a Josh Lowe for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay going to Luke. Rookie auto. And I believe we got a bonus. O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh. We do. That's a bonus right there. Pittsburgh getting one. Not very common you see extra autos, right? Pittsburgh goes to Jeff G. Jeff, congrats. All right, Corbin Burns. We got a Zerpa with the variations and a Jackson. What do we got? Yadier and Otto. And I'm looking to see, did they give us 3 again? No, they gave us 2 this time, which is standard, which is normal. And what do we got? Zach Lowther. Baltimore going to be on the board for Christopher J. Rookie auto coming your way, Christopher. And the second one, how about Gavin Sheets? How about some White Sox love here for Bill? Bill M. Gavin Sheets auto coming your way. Congrats. 2 more boxes, guys. 2 more boxes. All right, Teoscar Hernandez and a Glenn auto. Muller and Lowe are the variations. Seth Beer and a Max Fried. And what do we got on our 2? Did they? Guys, there's one auto here. So they shorted this box, but they stuffed the other box, which let me make sure that I didn't miss an auto in here. This was the stack I was pulling from. So we're not so fortunate to get an extra auto. We're just getting the correct amount of autos. But imagine if that was just your own personal box. Patrick Mazeika for the Mets coming up here to 88. That is going to Travis. Got to be rigged. So Mazeika for the Mets going off to Travis. And there was only 1 auto in that one, although we're still on par with the correct number across the whole case. There's a Bobby Witt variation. I see it already. Musgrove. So rigged. I know it's rigged. Brandon Marsh. Here's our variations. Bobby Witt is the second of the 2 for KC. Really nice right there. Glaber, and that's pretty cool. A little Nolan Ryan with the 1980s stars. And here come our final 2 autos, fellas. They did, in fact, give us the correct amount. It's going to be Boston for one of them with a Connor Wong. The Boston spot going to Luke. Rookie auto coming your way. And the last of the last, how about a Dylan Carlson? How about a St. Louis auto? St. Louis going to Dan B with the Dylan Carlson auto coming your way, Dan. Congrats. Guys, that's going to do it. That was 20 boxes, 40 autos across the board. These will all ship out leaving the next batch from Vegas. And thank you guys again for filling it up. Do appreciate it.